Okay guys, so this is my big reveal. I'm gonna see if I have any actual growth from using Chebe for a month. This would be my fourth application. It's gonna be my fourth application and it should be about a month. So I basically want to see if I have any growth in terms of length and also to check the health of the hair. So I pulled it out. My hair looks very dirty, very unkempt to the naked eye. However, it's actually very well maintained, very moisturized. Even the back, when I pulled out the cane row, or American people say cornrows, when I pulled out the cornrows from the back, it was still wet and moist. You know, that's good for us black girls. Yes, mommy, yes. So the back is still wet, the middle is kind of still wet. The only part that wasn't wet was the front, so I guess I gotta think about that the next time I style my hair. Maybe gotta do some bantu knots in the front too, because the back was bantu knots with the braids wrapped around it. Anyway, this is what it looks like pulled out. It does appear to be longer, so I'm going to the first video I made, which was about 2 weeks ago. I measured my hair and it was 1 to 2 centimeters depending on where I measured. So if I get like mostly 2 centimeters or 3 centimeters somewhere in this here, and I measured the front part previously, so if I get like 2 centimeters all around or 3 centimeters, I would consider that some type of a growth. Powder. So the last clip I said I was gonna wash out the excess powder, but I'm gonna just measure it dry. That's what you measure. Wet. That's what they taught me to measure in school. So if I'm wrong, blame my math teacher somewhere, still alive and kicking. Jeez, I can't do it. It's very difficult to do. Looking in the mirror, so you may not be able to see me, but don't worry. This will actually be far more accurate. But obviously, wow, that is a dramatic increase from 1 to 2 centimeters to 7 to 8 centimeters. That's a lot. That's a lot. That is a lot, man. The Chebe is king. We're gonna worship and praise the Chebe now. All hail. Here with some hot water, and 2 things to note. I did that. Oh, look at my eyes, so red. It's like I've been stoned. But don't do drugs, kids. I don't do drugs. Okay, so 2 things to note. One is that I use the hot water because my hair is low porosity, and research shows hot water and low porosity hair are best of friends. They may be even in like some long ass term marriage. They may have been married for like 80-90 years. I'm going off on a tangent. Next reason why I used the hot water that I used was from my kettle. It's kettle boil hot water. My reason is that I'm convinced the hot water that's in my pipes, it's not healthy for me. I'm not quite sure why, but I'm very convinced of that. I'm very convinced that that has led to my hair loss. And I bought a filter. The filter doesn't help. So as a precaution for me, extra precaution, I boil the water that I used to rinse my hair. So if you have those concerns and you want to do that step and you are low porosity, it's a good opportunity for me to show you how much length I actually have, because once I wet it and I apply the Chebe to it, to the hair, then the hair becomes a bit more straight and it's easy to see the actual length. Let me just, okay. And this is someone who previously, a month ago, had no hair. Can you see me? Just step back a little bit. Maybe more. Kono gurai. Okay, what me need to do ya? No. Let me look for. I'm totally lost. There's a comb. Oh, it's in my hair. Okay, so the first video that I made, which was 2 weeks in, this is 2 weeks later. I don't like the distance. I'm not happy with the distance. Okay, concentrate. The first video that I made, which was about 2 weeks ago, about a week ago. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with me? Lord have mercy. Okay, one like me madman.